and they only did go Sasi, Emmanuel Ampia, ya Preko, Stanley Abra, Mohamed Gago, Abuaka, Baka Damba Munina, Abedi ne batch no. Prince Pauline, Isaac Asar, or that lamp to Kobe. Okay, yeah, even in Ghana to no, that lamp to Okobi as a youngster because not in Ghana. I could use 17 World Championship no, Italy. No kofa golden ball no, and also a joint top scorer in that tournament. Omoka said year 2010. Your day runs for the name. Moko share after some call nya that success 2009. World Championship. I don't call for senior national team no. You can say in fact or that tell to so and shame and push or that so and shame.
Afraid you see TV now samba back and see one more complaining no afraid platform no so no e was so ti no young quite.
Do check Pele the squad are not only at that time Pokun team on Safi Jamfi woman na huge batch. But equally Stephen Apia so be yan batch and also LED omo. Stephen Apia batch no also comprises of another top squad. Now only to 200 and Senegal 92 squad na Pele di animo no huge and rich in terms of personalities you know. But John Mensah Kojo Samoa Sule SCM
generation bia
SSA in terms of the job no mumienu I think I'll be going with Apia. Apia was the leader of any squad. Ubenya or yebi bia and Messami leadership no into a simple sentence there. Stephen Apia and memana me captain at the lead me team. Alright, Ekoso dia na o check is a Barça squad no. Also mo call me bo match le bevaso.
Say no na sikasem ni enye ti na o so mo kan.
E hono me hwe ni me no. Ter Stegen dia na e ho sensem no. And a Barça so yeah debia. I'm not impressed. Yeah, chef Ter Stegen dia no. Ter Stegen lusu. Na me pesa otu no for and now be obe no tu no for. The battle between a player and a club. Player no we need that. So deep so deep for player no we need that. Because club move but player will move eventually.
Okay.
Player where you move eventually. Nti ya na quite say sebe fache me ya ka say efunu di fonu komu because won timi man wa be you ho ano. Player there you will go. Nyema club no be ye there good din so no. Ya ona ka je so kontem na ka boa wo. But ya na player bia so tirim no. Especially so ya adwuma hunu. So yeah, Jumana club no who said treatment no enye ne kwan so a look yo Liverpool ekwakofa ekitike na ba no do you think that Darwin Nunez na kuma mu ye nyina ye nipa obedwoso
ye nipa
so Ter Stegen na Juma ba ye no say o hwe na kase o na mu ye mi say na o ya akoka say o e so sympathize with the goalkeeper na say the player but ye hwe come say Ter Stegen odi kan lose ba odi lose be say lose more the first loss at the time na ni plan buy Barça ko fa Sheksin de ne buy no Sheksin buy na no anche e na Barça ko sign one gas ya so sa de kan after season end there na yaw one gas a day now sign number 2 and at Ter Stegen say lose here because now all signing in addition to the performance of Sheksin am I renfio the Sheksin performance of better than the na ma renfi so no but Barça are looking for a young energetic vibrant goalkeeper about represented club and also the national team. Then one Garcia came knocking for a local club like Espanyol. Me say, Sheksin a buy no, Ter Stegen ilusuye. One Garcia as a buy no, Ter Stegen on money home pim in fact in kudru. Number 3 no. Oh yeah, sure send a mess when you musamoka. Handkerchief no the paper and answer no oh soon and answer no ni musamoka. But also Messi kwe no abufoni ya wo mu nyina obekasa ombusa na say one Laporta say me nkabi why oh yes like
say story be actually say Laporta won kwa de nya de say obeba
the day Messi decides to speak when the Barca fans be brebe nyasem Ter Stegen in fact enkodro because yo Ter Stegen be there win or the Barca so be back obeba back time be no me Barca
on one kasane statement now post to no one there we about 3 months but club and also like inner circle no say omunya 4 to 5 months and come because sa grace period and the Barcelona to me register Juan Garcia amana ball league no also than the last season by no nyan register until Nico Williams and Nyamano so the Rashford registration Juan Garcia no so babe on number 1 so we so 3 months Barça and me use 3 months then fan battery so we no say on be some register but this woman 4 to 5 months so on the statement no came one
so strategically in order to adjust to the financial books as I said Barça ma Ter Stegen call a bit longer see time no de no in order to register active players or almost see sana wo person but according to Ter Stegen
run to me
ono person come fans ni hu say there be me dey 3 months enche beba eti hu hia say me say register ni for crowd because meba bra 3 months ya meba this battle who is going to win here and no na me person Ter Stegen be you know if you continue to do that yaw club no be cause wa mafia Barça be mafia Ter Stegen it will put him against the fans the whole demon try to create this connection between himself and the fans. Do you think Barça fans be Ter Stegen e chako baby akubia so go back to Bundesliga so go EPL so go Saudi Super League or ko hefa Barça fans be na chidi akọ they will remain still and be with the club. Ter Stegen a captain leader yaw yo adwuma wa ba be from winning the Champions League 2015 in ba ahonchira club ni wom yenti esika so no atene de so yenti so kakra sanka no asate so and all of that the club no need to ya onwu here on Kobe bia the club wants to move and share the unfortunate 4th loss about Ter Stegen last season one to me am boss season no you be winner now by yaw you be starting new season you also off that is going to be the 4th loss for Ter Stegen season one win you be start you so win honmo where's your rhythm and chemistry how can you be part of the squad so Barça for medically use that strategy no they pushing us in chain no more register new player and he wants to stay but me say back up in the be winning battle so Ter Stegen should be very careful but honmo no Barça Jesse no I am not impressed
say
mama me Jesse ni sa ankomo no me hwe Jesse ni di na me hu Barça na me say okay tinya Barça Jesse ni me di kanje obatan chi se bi je obatan me say nya Barça Jesse ni ko radio no say Barça na me say nya Barça and o yi kire mo phone na me say empire Barça but why they bring in this Jesse
adai
won say Barça Jesse no omo de adi dwuma bi ama na ba ba ye embodiment na ahokire ne hia nti Barça jai sa dwumadi na to hono mo ena omayi omani kwa akopesika yes sikare de good club no hokire no me ma bo ho la porta ba so da bia unim enka dwuma ba to me di Barça ye komo ko ditch komo ko so ma bo ho la porta ba so but where's the Jesse? The Jesse doesn't really represent Barcelona in any circumspect. Me hu Barça ayesika nko na me hu but that's not the Barça I know. Culturally, traditionally, Barça Jesse no a queer message bi dia nenam wiase aman so. But that message no nko bio. Ya ho Jesse na nimudi apart from so be hu say crest no e de da nimudi na ba hu say Barça Jesse na da ho yi. Apart from the crest.
As we nye first Jesse. The typical traditional red and blue no.
Ade bia beda Jesse we anim no bia na beda ba akono anim. Ade bia beda no for right no. And one beda ba akono anim.
So who concern here crest na say logo
2006
and I say
crest no ho. But right no ya okay to say mamba.
I mamba black mamba.
Oh no say 2006 Barça for mpanifo bi tena ase say akokwa wi ase nti. Omo ne UNICEF ko tena ase. Ana mo jitu mu say ye pese carry message ni bi e de ko wi ase aman so say be a peace beko. Na mo millennium goals, development goals am person mo achieve no. UNICEF yes we pese boa mo. Ana mo de Barça Jesse nanimu nyina e de ma UNICEF for. Ana mo ya no annual donation of 1.5 million euros at the support to Jumadi Bia UNICEF AD. Apart from carrying the message, financially, Barça also showed up. So my boy UNICEF, my be a Comwo, and then Gaza. And Cabos a company no, but on mobile present any money now, but no more, yow. No more. I won't carry message in the view. on top of all this, almost also they to say, I feel Biano, Barcelona ordinary financial income be a Biano, or member UNICEF only 0.7% of an ordinary income. Or marketing in Adia to go. Just in the name of UNICEF, no beam. But the Senora, no. And they're Catalan, you know.
Red and yellow, no.
Red and yellow.
This season be a Barça and me shares a Senora, no.
Okay, unquestionably. If I just read about it, I know her question, maybe I'm the Senora Nakoto.
Okay.
Just we know who her baby and the message, you know, and the Senora represented freedom fighters for Catalonia as a state.
Chicago awful say your home JC or say your way JC or say Senora colors in show.
Because that is what you have told the world. Spanish government and say more from freedom, mamo. Then Barça as the major institution within Catalonia, no. Look, any Barcelona and Kwana so about Catalonia ho. They have one of the biggest port cities in the world. Tesatama Porto, no. Oh, baby, you near my house power Barcelona for Porto, no. They have it, but Porto is quiet. They also have one of the biggest airports. Our Barcelona Krumo, Europe, SAO. But one major institution where you know people are fighting for freedom for Catalonia, no. Through the shirt or the anyway, and now the Sakala Nakoto, the corner chihono. Now to include in media, how did you start? So Barcelona are not fighting for Catalonia any longer, or much so, or who hears someone starting a view.
Now home Jason is way.
Home Jason is a traditional Jesse or what encano, but nobody third kit and on a second Jesse no, and a call for charity ne. Those cinema and Catalonia, they are nobody first one. The Mac Club no. It's a free jerseys every year, yeah. So yeah, home kits ready the brown ground blue, yellow and red and but this just nobody a message be. Shana baby am flag na koto ne ko anachi. Nipa dey twena nto fom am na na ha be Jesus we show. Camera na eto anim. Enu ti na UNICEF no go anim. But in say anim no dey Jesus come mamba ho. Mamba na eda ne kokko right no. E na wage bi so free Spotify.
Abasa dey some classic shirt nyina ne mu nyina moton.
I am not
ne mu nyina some moton. Because Spotify na e dey anymore no. They do classic so a Magic Rolling Stones nyina pen. Meboa.
Yes.
Drake steak. You know muska.
I'm not impressed.
So Xabi or some way me muska be no na club na yem. To go and found in nya dia obenya.
It's sad. I am not impressed. Yeah. I'm not impressed. And mami move on. Liverpool. In Russia bomb about so the thickness of Omo squad no. But be my attention where the final third place OCC. Omo are rich. But this season Liverpool have made a very big statement. One say I ask catcher I ask say I ask and I say £1 on 240 no some fashion arrest okay. And I answer I say there I say I be for kakran so I say for kakran so and I say go for £1 at the torso. But I think this is so we been now so no as a big club at Liverpool yes I did the power. Now on the Newcastle school. I did Newcastle no. Yo Newcastle. And yet Newcastle in English football definition or me a traditional powerhouse. Those days is so you hear sports highlight akwabena boa obo Manchester bobo
Newcastle game.
The bia Sheramo. I'm creating legends. Kevin Keegan more. I'm creating big guys. David Ginola, okay, Rob Lee. So Newcastle within the English football calendar, almost see papa, but going beyond the borders of England. Now you saw a big club no, or so you be, and the Liverpool are hard. And to us as a Madrid, they have Liverpool, they are man for ya. What would you Liverpool so you Madrid? Newcastle. O Chelsea a kitike, only a kitike we. And no DNA and Nino. What's my boy in Soro? Catch I 7 training no cry.
Because Newcastle for a moko a kitike.
I don't coach every December.
I'm okay na Liverpool for the scanner or the buy no. Ye be to more than that.
Hey. Me or Liverpool or Newcastle you chimney self adman who saw yes.
No sir. So one weekend only poor because last season Newcastle yeah so few games on the baby season now. No more hard pa. So one we qualify Champions League. E ba no ton so a ono so betimi ato. So Liverpool no using a kese yo. And say the ba munchin oba Mario Goza from Dortmund no ageno. No afa Lewandowski o weekend
o ntimi ngine ho Lucas sent me because Isaac there now. Oh say Bruno Babekasa. Bruno Bekasa Gimarash.
Oh say a top player. Dominim say what you because your mama caution say mo be an cancer.
For instance, I'm not to Lautaro Martinez. And now Chanoglu there no. On kwa Manenko.
Wa umpeso bobi a foul back.
Foul koyenso so. Anyway, another big player say, oh, there be I had your boko BBNC. That's what Pira Kakra. Oh, say the mentality of smaller clubs in you. And the massacre players in some mentality of smaller club. And ye Newcastle to me who do obey Biabu. Newcastle who do so ye be an hot channel. It's like a big club. Kobaka Chisa say, ye call Opa Brapa member.
Because Okwa or the half of Omo goals echo. Just Munya. Anna, the thing is, Okwa Trabana crown. Ebefa, that instant impact. Ubinya.
Newcastle na wojino muhimu na yao
because it's like there trial we are last week and also a promo scan the scan came out clean
but still I say
my club knows when you side injury
but me am some hundred me afidie say me try me am dem don pese me pra but the battle no na me fair how Newcastle odwe say sika na yade nyina banye sika nkwa what you say say Isaac wo hoyi say Newcastle body pay ho ba me ensakra store enye sika de so opo ya onye sika na say sika ka rush for on till pay so ma ko ba ko je sika ke so ba vivro so sometimes some of the players no obaso step a big platform no hwe de ho and nobody should tell me say Isaac onto in Liverpool for your quality to be magnified. We hear another quality around you. Look at quality at Liverpool. Just suppose that against Newcastle quality at our disposal. And you catch say Isaac or trying to defend in fan a silent a free hover. Oh, senior man do be a share, but it told me no free hover. And the who to two defenders so much as freedom. Or shall left so I called the free hover. Or shall cheaper a Florian vet. I mean, Liverpool are putting up a very sizable quality side. I'm betting me a compete. But imagine them say Newcastle be yen the case you need. Yow, as so who can be fast walk on to say. Look, at the time no Barcelona turning remontada no tia PSG no. Na PSG for say crew and no more PBB dia Barca for cry am Barca for say Jesus aba. They took him away. That was the only response. After that response, no, na Barca phone say, I cry, I sham we say, we have away. Newcastle better responded to the Liverpool. No better respond the same. Big club. Real Madrid catch the Luka Modric say, when you by a club World Cup, you know when you call, who we are now become a land. Big club mentality. Luka say, okay, Marty. After say Luka Modric say, I could share or holding you.
I won't say, I say. I didn't even KB and Kobit me a medical and some cover bat. Modric a message to Milan was my best story no say or the for the respect of what the man Madrid didn't see. Or no more club walk up in the bar and some of our medical. Yes, be obey training no. Somebody carry out me at all. But qua bouncer.
Yeah, clubs in the differences difference room. A bit more confident in stating out something. Say, I deal with your person. Say a Madrid ne Konati di say ya should
no Munchias can name Vinicius.
Now
30 million euros.
You take me to Vinicius
deserve.
Vinicius deserve. Emeya. Oh, Madrid salary structure no be a shadow be nyama.
Me quick.
Yow. Vinicius deserve. Whatever Vinicius is calling for deserve. Vinicius situation yo. But sana ball net here, yow. Sana game net here. Share. When you call Barca fast so when you're Ronaldinho. Na a year payment to Beckham no man no. But at the time na Barca nya Messi no. Omo Pierre Ronaldinho so on come Milan ko to an brand so. Football not fair to whatever you did yesterday. Football. Or say no me na me G-way. No, football ain't fair to whatever you did yesterday. It is always looking up to you. The OBSCA. Now I've heard some of the arguments say, Madrid justice, Mbappe Neto, he is coming at the right time to skyrocketed the sales and all of that. Look, you're true. But the person me busan say, justice sales in Kwani Ditia, Shadrach Manenka say, Jesse sales in quantity to a place in Ghana.
Na me hwem because say Mbappe no ono je more chen obi sana alabanaba.
Yeah, Mbappe dey di kan no.
Oh yeah.
Per week
di kan no. Per week euros.
Yeah.
600,000.
Yeah.
Na oni even
gross. Na say yente hwe. Enfremu no per week no so kwata amu say gross.
Yes.
Yente hwe enfremu no.
And the twaso no per year.
Yeah.
Wow.
So gross. It was 40 million, little over. We're 40 million 420,000 euros per year.
Yeah.
And okay, season okay, I'm checking out 2025, 2026. Yeah, baby Remy.
But baby, my attention on number 2 no per year no. Gross per year no massacre euros no. Osha Vinicius I 20 million.
Yeah.
But okay 1-2 upper. 31 million for Kylian Mbappe. Now 20 31 there 11 million. Ya obi omu.
No so petty or so chichen and so ben women so.
No 11 million the bi because number 1 when Ronaldo Benzema were leaving we all said Vinicius is the next phase of the project. Number 2 wherever location stadium Madrid akwa entokwa ehuro atemdie biasi bia no we've seen Vinicius say on a stand out or fighting for club no on the yin homba. And then number 2, we are talking about who comes in to replace Vinicius if he leaves today. For Madrid, for Alonso. Na babi en komane keka kono. Yaw. Me who is Vinicius obeko.
Vini.
Said ya Madrid ye no. Omo ya ye bibia chese omo bake Mbappe. Yes ana ye kwako ye. Ebia me nkone me hu ne sana. Between Mbappe and Vinicius, when ye clear as Madrid ya bake no. Jesse sales in komo ye bamu yi. When I start this conversation with, and who convinced the world to say, "I told Jesse and TB to and that what told Jessica say to that's very different. Vinicius eba Madrid day Sunday na meba no. Yo, no one negotiating the salary o. But Saturday I told Jesse do say, yes, I know contract. Eye bibia wie ansa na ya release Jesse come market. Yes, I know. But so Obano odi bosomi so maji we. At that time he had never sold anything. He had not no Tommy Bia, but in a capare de Bemano. But who raised this point? This argument say Mbappe Neto 450% of Jesse says were increasing more than Jude Bellingham. Jude, you know, look at the
Menkato, Monfan but quick. I'm say baby, your reps one or you say a form of quick, say be on betting out to us now. Or Modio Juma, ye pen or your best back now for them say Val Zoom. Michael Akumia Mezane Asarebodu Sporty FM man omo e wo so nti ye pese ye kona ye no mo hwese ye betimi ye din komo no kakra na afia won se de no so ebesi akọ yes Mezane Mike say mo temi nka mo ma me hu e say bibia dam e ho na mo temi nka mo ma me hu de e ko bibia e fra ho de
First, if I come out, if I come out, I'm a tonka.
Mona mo ye bogus South Africa for boy nkomo
Fancy, every say I had a boko na me kan enchire team for the show for mo share want to me sports or want to me TV, want to me radio. Na ohe video ya etwagu ya chinu bibia na say wa ho brobo mo aye for training grounds. With air club ya Kumasi Asante Kotoko abra mo pa for day 3 and second training as a training before the main game. I bet you know so na ya adoma optional against Kaiser Chiefs. Na maybe can fa asida emphama Gentleman Dental Clinic. Gentleman Dental Clinic. Na me say ohe Gentleman Dental Clinic fancy trade media we dia boy dia ba be do pempenso ti say asida nkwa na be man be ma de wani nyam anenye wa ho ofenko a o sabi o sene walum ha eyin kan ha dwin bebre itina Gentleman Dental Clinic aso ya sene dia ba be pia se se de be ya nyoma bit bi akoyi amaye bi ede bi e bi fakase o se de probia supporters na ye de ebro na pin kan mo wo so wachi ano na se ni omo a ekwa no na ye kan wo susu ni se fancy Piwak Herbal Center for ye na o ma se and then so because of can be never be as a hobo and boy ama yet me about for South Africa 3P Galley 3P Galley and in the animal to come on and boy etimi am yaba be timo as in so you really susu mfi pakiki organic cafe on say ukopiem stadium a share between the inside the kwase o kakra no baba ya right chicken no ho ana pakiki organic cafe and I will me I enjoy and share pakiki cafe and no unya between mango leaves ni bi between guava leaves ni bi between leaves ahodo bebrebe amanioma etimi akoye edi amount you mo kan bi na dey amado bi ape ye to fin man eben embroidery na open attack say le kama na ya do no dey atum na ma no dey tell you dey amount eben embroidery so fingers the inside stay inside and it's hot and obetimi to mo na so yesene dey amado bi mo South Africa and Francis you're born so far and then you get to your how much you are here. Baby, a nice see anything about the first time training. Now, training no better for 2:45 p.m. Now, 2:45 p.m. You're going to South African time. You see, you're going to one of my 1 year 4:45 p.m. I don't know once I can take it up. Mumbai press conference near the league and that's also see one of the this time around, the first 15 minutes of training, the last 15 minutes of training, and it's a just open opportunity. Omucheria, Omasa a press conference, Amanyoma Eti, Akoye, Abajet attitude. Omuria Kaiser, they also met to us. Now, it's immediate, and Commonina, Eddie Abroba Fancy. Say ukebi ahwe wogana nyame adoma TV be yi na TV be yi so ye be mo aso ate live commentary so be on them come it is a move video ni ye ni attend ma mo fan che ye nice kwan so car fire dey ko train sisi ye delay kakra bi a be kwaje ti dey better from the fancy ye be video said ye dey blame mu bi am na South Africa South African problem na be get to the fancy talking
prepare call a training grounds and see enjoyment now the among kunkudu na fedia kanin na yenya South African come on na ye van to us through why Koy akumia meza enso eno no ma unso be say meza nya boga obe boga papa say we see afan ho ide anu she new yento aso
yeah. So the only person at this point me dwene ho e Madrid pa ye Xabi Alonso, the coach on me dwene ho pa na me dwene ho because babi anka wadru sesia yi no enka obenya na niema e Madrid nyina no gugu akwan mu a wonya kwan de about 90% of the attention ko field in so. But yeah, take this from me as a coach, he'll be interested in anything that happens at the back of the club, a free dressing room hokwa, and you may see nyina as a coach you're interested. Why na ko why na betena na ko why na be shena nan na muntu ne nkasa ma na ntira kakra issue ene mama ne na nkasa hwe so bestia that udu that situation problem papa you came in at a time a club no ahu say waji bibi with Leverkusen Europe no one no kia me abahu so aba bedura giving resources, giving good opportunities and platform obetima ya adwuma no. Now he came in now one or solve a problem between Vinicius and Mbappe. Two, and upon me catch us say dressing room ho e ho no sa na say me break so MPA. Now we might say oh Vinicius and Mbappe ne ntokwa kitinkiti ho ye hunu, but players like Gula and Hendrick omo cause trouble sim obi our dressing room,
not as in characters na say Gula na some na come back obo say be players na mo ye young say be ankwada no mo team no ya no be so mo cause like omo cause problems mo. It didn't now book keke.
Yes. Say outside no, you can't say Hendrick yakra. Ono hu no so yakra o. My fan is how. O Xabi Alonso animu say ya. O ka bibi Xabi Alonso say.
That's what ko worry.
Ntu discuss what has Madrid nkra no no boy Hendrick ni naka ho. Wa ko worry. E Barça no ti bench na ho kire no. Wasa apart from so worry na ye na free nkra ni no. Wasa so bosel sao. National team no. Wa making a debut. Wa free nkra ni mo. You the age to train baby. Let me one you my free crying more. And to discuss some I'm more on. If you have some of these boys in the dressing room, game B. No more you let me a free mu. Or has a flick yeah.
Nano ya. No
more you let me a free mu. But we like 10 minutes as a bay 11 minutes be. Should I crown anybody? Let me wait there no aje or bomb. Should I know yet ho dey ba extra hands flick out of trouble. But sana footballers here. Ni nyina chiji hands flick akro no.
Osano Bekas after the game.
So Alonso dear me dwene no papa. The problem is not just between Mbappe and Vinicius. Me say that Gulane and Drake to satisfy them. I told you guys omuna also muna bi. Na asa wadum ne dear no. Other than that, there was a game between Olympics and Amediema or Olympics no bi. Makana be bebre. Game no koso no and ntafo no Olympics no. Ahekwe ne maso kwe no. Omo no bi for aircon. No Olympics anya kona. And a coach and worker. Obia ka hwe onkran nte hwe. Coach and worker bunko to your touchline ho. And all yen say no kan ho. No upper boy cho. On ball kana na ahekwe ne pinball no hye. Upper boy
coach and patch or there.
Let come under Adano so. Come under coach so touchline. So Alonso there. He is looking for a very strong team, but to get that, you know, clicks be why as a sort to me a resolve. Se see a kan Madrid per red. It means some per 644. Not just a Chouameni so hobeka. Kamavinga crowd or tears says a Chouameni what you say no. But Chouameni didn't who say, well, it's me almost 6 years old to because central defense okobo. Yo, imagine say Rodri bar Chouameni start you. Chouameni will train, Chouameni will bench.
Yeah, it's defense man, so obey occupy.
Defense, Chouameni uncle.
Obey occupy.
I'm pretty for 6 or Chouameni, somebody should advise him. I'm pretty for 6 or defense or the monk.
Yeah, Buana say Rodri ma say.
So I'm mad here to bring her. Well, Madia Babachepa.
You got a sitting tongue.
Well, let's see. So I'm thinking, say, Alonso is a sort of Nancy form at this point. Now, look, Sakayaka Sebia, Obini coach between Alonso and Zidane, Obiabe Zidane. But Oshe projects so Alonso Koyo Leverkusen Ayao or Yajumapa. And I hope, says Vinicius Bekwa, Madrid in Jano Kwanyi, known to me Kobo by BFSobo. So Bekasu so dear. They should find a way and resolve this.
Okay. Well, new medals me by Mahona Christopher Free Usu was say Vinicius has really helped Madrid, but in bumpers signing